Hey everyone, RedHawk36 with another episode of Paper Mario. In the last episode, we went around town and got a lot of stuff, including badges and star pieces. Before we head off to Forever Forest and try to find the booze and the escaped Star Spirit, we are going to head to the playroom, because I forgot to do that. Let's see. Let me put my speedy spin on right now. Alright, so to get to the playroom, in a previous video I hit this tree and a pipe popped up, but I never went down because, well, this is why. This is the hidden Toad Town playroom.
Hello there, Mario! Welcome to the playroom! To play here, you need a member credit. That kind of game you can play depends on the credit that you have.
So we have a silver credit, which leads to the jump attack floor, as he said. We have 38 coins, which is enough to play, I believe. But, greetings, my good man. This is the floor for jump attack. Give me a second, I'll explain the rules for you. 11 blocks will appear in the air. When you hit one, a panel will come out of it. There are 4 kinds of panels. The number of coins you get depends on the order you hit the panels in. This is a 1 coin panel. It'll give you a coin. This is a 5 coin panel. It'll give you 5 coins. This is a 5 times panel. Your coins will be multiplied by 5 times. And that's your total amount that you have at that time. This is a Bowser panel. If you find this panel, unfortunately, it's game over. And if you clear the 9 blocks option, as a special bonus, your coins will be doubled. The rules are written on that board over there. I think you'll catch on quickly once you start playing. Anyway, you might as well try it at least once. You need 10 coins to play. How about it? Want to try? So, all of the options cost 10 coins, but this is way harder, and if you get the Bowser option, not only does your game end, but you get no coins whatsoever. So I'm just going to do the 5 blocks simple option. Get ready to jump. Attack! Alright, so you just kind of walk around, hitting some blocks, you know, so you get 1s, 5s, 5 timeses. So yeah, you just kind of hop around, and 5 blocks option is cleared. You get 36 coins. Wow, 64. Nice. I was actually surprised that I cleared that. So basically you're like, well, I came in from a pipe. How the heck do I get out? I was like stuck in this room. Like the first time I played this game, I was like, how do I get out? What you have to do is talk to him and then click don't play. Whatever suits you, come again sometime. See you, and then the screen goes to black and you get out. That was the most confusing way to get out. It's just that you'd think don't play is just, okay, he stops talking to you and you're still in the room. But that's not the case here. I'm going to cut randomly to, well, I guess not completely random, but to, Koopa Village to, do something. Yeah, that announcement of what I was trying to do was pretty vague, but, as we arrived, we run into Chuck Quizmo. Wanna try the quiz? Then let's go to the question! Question. Which of Mario's battle commands is on the far left? I got strategies. Greg, congratulations, you got a star piece. I like my Chuck Quizmo voice. I like all my voices, as you can tell. I've already done 2 today. Fun to fun to fun. Alright, but what we want is, in this house. Now, again, another first-time story. The first time I played this game, when trying to find Koopa, I'm like, oh, blue-shelled Koopa. Oh, well, why not the blue-shelled house? Obviously, that wasn't it. But in this blue-shelled house, we got a green Koopa. Yeah, that makes sense. So if you keep changing the stations, information station. But moving on, folks. Da-da-da-dum! Attention, listeners, because here's your big chance to win. Anyone who takes a Koopa Leaf to the front of the main gate in Toad Town will receive a surprise gift. Right in front of the main gate, there will be a Toad who looks a bit eccentric. Hand the Koopa Leaf to him. That's right, folks, you heard me right. The big gate on the west side of Toad Town, that's the one. You've got only 5 minutes. Hurry up, everyone. Let the games begin. Alright. So basically, it gives you a really easy one. The only way to activate this contest is through that radio. So, obviously, the first contest, they give you really easy time. by asking for a Koopa Leaf, and because we're right here in what is it called? Koopa Village. Yes, we are right here in Koopa Land. The land of La Plan. This is going nowhere. I'm cutting to the front gate. Alright, and here he is. Yes, he. That's what the radio says. I listen to the radio. Alright. That's the Toad who hands out prizes at the radio trading event. If you take the item mentioned on the radio, he'll hook you up with a rare item. You really should participate in the trading event, Mario. Which we are. Hello, I'm the Toad of the trading event. How are you? Did you bring the item? Yes, I did, Koopa Leaf. Congratulations! This is the item for today. So we get a maple syrup, so instead of restoring, I believe, 3 FP, we restore 10. So basically, you always get a better item in return. Alright, and now with both of those things, both the, what was it? The, trading event and the playroom out of the way. Oh, right, we don't have enough money. Just like, well. But yeah, because we're a little low on health, I'm going to actually heal in the previous screen, so, meet you guys back at that other screen.
Buenas noches.
Alright, now that we've healed, we can head over to the right, which we have not done yet. Eerie music. Ah! Just now, a ghost passed right in front of me. You saw it, didn't you? Well, I can't lie, I did see something. I'm not the only one! Over there! No, 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 the other way! It went into the forest! Mario, this madness has to end. Will you go into the forest and see what's going on? I'm ashamed to say it's my job, but I can't go. I'm too frightened of ghosts. Please, I'm begging you. So, this Toad guards Forever Forest. So yeah, he kind of says, why is a guy who's very timid, guarding the, forest, you know. But, oh man, I just forgot his name. Oh, I think his name is Feisty, so. We got a nice little save block right here, which I don't think I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna bring out Cooper for this. Ooh. And it turns to night. Pardon me, sir. Would you happen to be Mario? How do you do, sir? My master wishes to see you. If you would, please call on us at the mansion on the far side of Forever Forest. My master would also like me to add that she has in her possession important news regarding the Star Spirits. Please make haste. We shall await your arrival with a warm welcome.
And if you don't come, we'll get you, boo!
I actually forgot about that. I kind of jumped there. But either way, Chapter 3, The Invincible Tubba Blubba. Forever Forest, Toad Town. Basically, we're just going around in circles, and you saw a new enemy there, which we will be encountering plenty of. But the whole trick to this forest, well, actually, this guy will tell you. What do you think you're doing? This is Forever Forest. The path ahead of here is extremely dangerous. Didn't you know that? You'd better go back. Okay, so that's your story. You're invited to Boo's mansion. You may pass then. Listen carefully. If you do want to get through this forest, you'll have to pay really close attention to your surroundings. If you choose the wrong paths, you'll end up back at the forest edge before you know it. The areas around the correct paths will always look slightly different from the others. Watch carefully for clues. For example, in this area, take a good look at the inner trees you walk around. In one of them, you'll spot strange glowing eyes. The exit near that tree is the path you want to take. These clues will be different in other parts of the forest. Watch the inner forest very, very carefully as you go. Alright, so we're gonna look for some strange trees. Hopefully we can also look for some strange enemies. Like this one! A relative of the black version of the fuzzies. These are forest fuzzies. No, not green fuzzies. These guys are pretty interesting. They're a little different with the action command on their defense, actually. We'll get to that once they attack. After Cooper does his job. These guys can do two things. Their first attack is doing this little dance and then reproduce, well, you know, I'll just say cloning themselves. Don't want to get into reproduction. Sorry, I'm in honors biology right now, and, you know, that's kind of what we're doing. But either way, we're just going along. Hopefully he'll do the attack I'm thinking of, not copy himself again. Awesome. Oh, disregard what I just said. I was thinking of a completely different type of fuzzy, and yes, there are different fuzzies other than the green and black varieties. We just haven't encountered them yet, and their action command for defense is a little bit different. But with that with that cloning of themselves, you can rack up a lot of, you can rack up a lot of star points. Sorry, I was thinking of, the next thing I was going to say, which is different flowers. But you could also go up a path, you can talk to him, listen carefully if you want to get it, you pick all the right paths. Basically says exactly what you say. In a couple of walkthroughs, I've heard those are called the words of wisdom. Right there. It's kind of funny. So right there we have an evil tree. I'm just going to walk around to see if there's another one of those inner paths, which there is. And here we have the third bubble out of 4. Hey, hello there. I'm a bubble from the land called Flower Fields. A flower seed? Should I give it to you? Or shouldn't I? Well, I suppose I'll give it to you. Here you go. So it's kind of funny that the meanest one, or like the most kind of edgy one, is evil or something in the Forever Forest. It's kind of a nice touch that kind of matches the environment. If you plant somewhere bad and I find out about it, I might have to place a curse on you. Kind of creepy. Let's head back over to that glaring tree. I believe this guy's... Oh, there it is. Yep. You have to walk by, I believe, to activate it, so... Don't just walk by and think, that's it. Hold on just a second here. Quite sorry about that. My, mom came down. Here we get introduced to another enemy. These are piranha plants. Well, everyone's familiar with piranha plants. They're not too bad, just like any enemy in Paper Mario is, as I usually say. But yeah, they usually come in numbers, and their attack is usually pretty hard to defend against. And you'll see what I mean here. Let's see if I can get it. So they go underground. Nice, got it. You have to basically do it right as they rear their head back for the attack. Let's see. Cooper is weaker than that hammer, so we'll just kill him. You know, I guess plants don't really have genders, do they? There can be like male and female parts of a plant, but they're not really like... I don't even know where I'm going with this. This is like completely random. But anyway, 9 star points, and with that, we get a level up. So following the trend, we are going to use our level up for FP, making us able to do more, oh. You can see that this side has the most mushrooms, but what you want to do is walk to the opposite side, because you get a secret. So 2 paths away. You know you're in the right place if you find honeycomb. Now what you're going to want to do is run away. Shoot, shoot. Alright, and then you find a hidden badge block. And there you find an HP plus. Okay, my mother obviously does not understand the fact that I am recording. But, you know, I love my mom. Oh, shoot. Well, this goes into the fact that, because teeth are up, you cannot jump on piranha plants. You know, since we just got our upgrade in FP, I'm going to use Dizzy Shell, because I don't believe I did this. And this, again, is an A-Abuse action command. Ready? Set? Alright, did not affect the Fuzzy, because he's hyper. But we did get the... Aw, man. Oh, well, that's okay. Alright, and because of that, I think we can easily take these guys out. Yeah, I'm using up a lot of FP, but we're close to the entrance of the, mansion already, so... Really? Really? I did not need that. Close to the entrance of the mansion, so we'll be able to heal pretty soon. Having Dizzy Shell is pretty helpful, it's just, do you have the FP to spend is the real question. Alright, so let's once again exit through the, by way of the honeycomb on the tree, and let's head to Spaces Over. 1, 2. Alright, side with the most mushrooms. Alright, now you're going to want to click the bushes. So this one retracts. Those ones stay. I'm just gonna cut this fight. Alright, got a fire flower out of that fight. Interesting. And these retract, which means that, the bushes that we did before that are still up, that is our right pathway. Alright, I believe we have one more trial to go. Yep. And what's different about this? There's a sign. If you have business at Boo's Mansion, come this way. And I always thought, because it's the forest, that was like a fake sign. You had to go to like the opposite side, and I ended up back at the first part of the forest. I'm like, really? That sign was actually telling the truth? But yeah, here we are, Boo's Mansion. Yeah, well, it looks like we finally made it out of that spooky forest. Hey, Mario, what do you bet that's the mansion that the old Boo was talking about before? Speaking of which, my old Boo voice is, very bad. But, I didn't actually notice this block until my last playthrough, because you usually want to just go straight to the gate with a new area. But if you head to the right, you get a Volt Shroom. Probably should have, deposited some of my items, but, that's okay at the moment. Because we have the Zap Tap badge and the Volt Shroom does the exact same thing, I don't think I'm going to need it. Did that just... Wow. But yeah, let's enter. And I love what, respect this Boo has. Welcome, sirs and madame. I'm pleased you made it through Forever Forest. My master awaits you in the room highest up in this lovely mansion. Like he mentions Bombette, he says, Madame. It's awesome. Please go to the 3rd floor. There you will hear all the news of the Star Spirits. So obviously they know something about the Star Spirit that escaped from, Tubblub's castle. But, because there's a save block, I just want to show one thing here. This bush, this is the only place you can find this item, a strange leaf. A very rare leaf restores 5 FP. It does nothing other than, other than restore 5 FP, it just helps you with, recipes. Gonna restore some FP here, and you can see that there's a little, thing, which means that in the Toad Town tunnels, we'll eventually be able to get here through, way of a blue pipe. But before we enter these, lovely chocolate doors, That's what I always thought they were. I'm just going to save here and end it off for today. So, if you like this part, make sure to like, subscribe, comment below, and we'll see you next part. Bye-bye. I'm waving with my arm that I can only move when I jump. Bye.